Welcome back to my channel. This time it's not about cooking, it's about a hill station that the entire family visited. We just wanted to go out of the scorching heat of Hyderabad. So, the place that we actually picked up was Manali. As you can see here, it's so beautiful. It is beautiful. I've never seen snow in my life ever. So, this was my first experience, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, people who have not been to Manali, I think it's a must to visit place. From small eateries to all the convenient shops, people who love shopping, and to the tourist flock like Rohtang Pass, Solang Valley, Atal Tunnel, and Koksar village. It's beautiful. It offers you a great variety of activities like skiing, paragliding. This time, paragliding because of the weather was not allowed. The weather was a little rough, so it wasn't allowed. Horse riding and many more zip lining, many more activities. Before we planned the trip, we were told that due to unpredictable weather, there would be few sports that could be cancelled, like paragliding, and the other stuff. The weather was actually rough, and here the journey begins, the vacation begins. You see us packing. We were at the airport on time, and we flew through Indigo Airlines. We had a great experience. I always want this extra leg space, so we took the seats which near the exit, which gave us the extra leg space. And this is the Chandigarh airport, something traditional and beautiful. I never thought I'm going to visit Punjab. And then we came out of the airport and we saw a winger waiting for us. That's our winger, and this is the ganne ka juice, the sugar cane juice. And I don't know if I'm exaggerating too much, but I've never tasted such wonderful ganne ka juice before. Sugar cane juice, amazing. This is Punjab. And when we were on the winger, the driver was like, this side is Chandigarh and that side is Haryana. So this side is Punjab and that side is Haryana. It was a spectacular view. And then we stopped by at Manjeet's Dhaba to have Punjabi food. Honestly, the butter paneer and dal makhani, what you get over there is so amazing. I think again I'm going to reiterate, I've never tasted anything like that before. The paneer that you get here, all regional places, they have their own taste, and even Punjab has its own taste. So paneer butter masala was awesome. Everything with makhan, everything. I've never tasted anything like that before in terms of paneer. And then the journey began. This is how the scenic beauty is. Everywhere you see few lakes, few waterfalls, the mountains. I don't think my phone camera has done justice to any of the views that I've captured in my eyes. I mean, this is just for my memory, but what I've seen, it's a totally different experience. So here then we stopped by for a cup of coffee. I think that is Garden Cafe or something like that. Yeah, Garden Eve. And the tea was given in the kulhad, like the mud pot tea. And then I had ice cream because I have severe acidity, so I don't drink a lot of tea. This scene was so beautiful. You're surrounded with the mountains around, and it is beautiful. Can't explain how beautiful that is. I've only seen snow and the scenic beauty. When I was a child, there used to be some Hindi movies coming on weekend on DD channel, and so they used to mention before Eastman color. So I think I used to always admire looking at it, such beautiful scenic beauty, and I saw it now. I was so amazed, so happy. So from Chandigarh to reach Manali, it took us around 8-9 hours because of some road work. So it was a little prolonged journey, but it was so beautiful. You see Tim Karte, all these houses which are on the pahadi. टिमटिमाता हुआ शहर और टिमटिमाता हुआ गांव. So beautiful that was. Again, I'm telling you, I couldn't do justice. My phone couldn't do justice to what I've actually seen. Just like stars are on the mountain, so beautiful. And the journey went on and on and on until we reached the hotel. This was the hotel. We actually took 2 rooms with one extra bed, so we were around 6 people. So we took 2 rooms, and the hotel was pretty decent. We liked it. We actually had very less time to decide on this vacation, to plan for it, to book. So whatever we got, we were happy. Room heater was a must. We were thinking if we should have it or not, but it was so cold in there. We needed the heater. And this is the morning view. I woke up to this snow-clad mountains, and then slowly the sun coming up, and you see the mountains turning, the white snow turning into the mountain of gold, like peela color, and it's giving that golden touch to it. So beautiful. Needless to say, you can see it there. The view was spectacular. Then we went down for the breakfast. The breakfast was complimentary every day. Lunch and dinner we had to buy for ourselves because we would be on sightseeing, so whatever is available we would eat that. So the breakfast also was amazing. We found our idli there, and the parathas and the saag and a lot of things, and beautiful.
ऐसे ही जग में आती है सुबह, ऐसे ही शाम ढले, नीले गगन के तले.
So that's the breakfast, and then you see the view from the terrace, and right and left side, wherever you turn around, you see the rivers and a lot of waterfalls on the road. Beautiful, amazing scenic beauty. And this when we were going to the clubhouse. So here you see we've come to the clubhouse. Beautiful clubhouse. A lot of activities can be done here, and a lot of shopping too. But of course you'll have to negotiate a lot, bargain a lot. So this is a factory outlet, and the prices would, if they are saying it is for 2,100, then they would give it to you for 1,200. That is what has happened to me. So I know if you are a good negotiator, I think you can get it for even lesser price. But the suits are really amazing. I was told that what you get here at Manali would be a little expensive than what you get in Kashmir or Srinagar, because this is the tourism place, and whenever in any shop, whenever I went to bargain, they said, okay, this is Manali. I said I saw on YouTube that the rates are a little less on Mall Road, but again, negotiation is an art. If you can negotiate, you get it well. Otherwise, as per your choice, you would want to buy. These are the jute paintings, and amazing handbags also, beautiful. Wanted to buy everything, but we have a lot of people that we know, so we had to carry souvenirs for a lot of people, so we did not have a lot of space to get everything. Now this was a trial on Himachal Pradesh dress, the local dress, beautiful. This is again zip lining on the river. You see the ropes there, beautiful. My husband did that here. I did it with him at Solang Valley, not here. Rivers, water, so much of water, lovely. God bless this place forever. It is so beautiful. We were facing so much of water problem in Hyderabad, water scarcity and hot weather. Everything here was a treat to the eyes, to the soul. This was the place, Taste of India, where we booked our lunch. So we should come here, we should order the food here, and then they would take us to the riverside. That was the plan. Here I saw all the Bollywood, they were posters of all the Bollywood actors and female and male actors in the movies. I said, no, this restaurant is not complete. They asked why. I said, because I did not see the picture of Madhubala. Without her, beauty is incomplete of Bollywood. She's my favorite actress in terms of beauty. So this is the Taste of India restaurant. So here we are at River Biaz. That's the name of the river. We were picked up in Gypsy and then they took us here. And then generally the table is actually set in a way that the water flows beneath the table. But this time the water was so cold. It was just 3 degrees. Not just 3 degrees, it was 3 degrees. So they said, no, it wouldn't be a good idea that you put we put the table there where the water flows. It's going to be very cold for you. Then we had our lunch. We ordered whatever we could, all vegetarian, because we were not sure if the food would be halal. So the non-veg would be halal. So we ordered all vegetarian food and it was yum. This is the River Biaz. So beautiful. Again, I've taken a lot of videos, but nothing justifies. From there, we moved to Ban Vihar, which is a forest. It's a big park, but then we did not have a lot of time, so we only did boating and just chilled out here around. And I think earlier you saw rabbits. They're called the German rabbits. They're very beautiful. So just to hold them for a second or few seconds, you have to pay 30 rupees, which is quite reasonable, but we enjoyed. From there we moved to Mall Road, and Mall Road is famous for shopping, but like again I told you, it's all upon you. If you can negotiate, it's good, otherwise you'll end up paying more than the other tourists. But I think satisfaction matters a lot. If you feel like buying something, you should just buy it. We bought Kashmiri suits for around 1200, and one was I think for about 1400. And then the jackets, they would just quote 5000, 6000, but then you negotiate and then you get it at a reasonable price. We picked up few for 500. I picked up a beautiful jacket, which anybody would say it is costing around 2,000-3,000, but it actually costed 500. But the other jackets, which were for children, they costed more than the big jackets. And then we saw a lot of handicrafts here, beautiful handicrafts, and I didn't buy a lot of handicrafts because I did not want to carry a lot of weight. Here we're trying local dish at Mall Road, which is called laping. It is the layer of wheat sheet, and then they put few sauces on it, chutneys, and then some filling, and then they give it to you, which is not hot. It is just at a normal temperature, but very different to taste, and I liked it. But what I like the most is the Himachal Pradesh or the local food, which is called Siddu. Which is made out of rice and there is walnut filling to it. That's it, and then they top it up with asli ghee. So the weather was cold, and then the hot siddu. Yeah, this one. So it was amazing, and the chutney also wasn't too spicy, but the taste was different. But I just loved it. So we had it the other time also when we went there. See, very nice. And then we were looking for a pharmacy. We needed some medicines, so we found one, and then on the way we shopped a lot. Then the next morning, you see, the weather was even more cold, very cold. The heat in the room was not sufficient. You see the clouds coming down. Beautiful sight from the window of the hotel. Then today was the day when we were going to Solang Valley, and here you see that these are the activities that we were supposed to do in Coxer village, which we did actually. These are the waterfalls on the road. You see it everywhere, here, there, everywhere. And we just saw this black mountain or rock. So I just took a, we were traveling, so I was able to just take a vague video of it. Here we did the zip lining in Solang Valley, which now is full of snow, but now the roads are all closed as of today. So from Solang Valley, we did cross the Atal Tunnel, and from there we went to Snow Point. There are a lot of snow points there, but we went to Coxer village. This is the Solang Valley itself. And then it started to rain, and we saw raining heavily. And then I saw the first snowflake. This is the first snowflake of my life which I've seen. And then started the mountains of snow. And then as we passed by, we saw it snowing heavily. And it was so beautiful. I was just imagining, if this is so beautiful, how would the heaven be? So pure, so white, and you see snow points everywhere. People are enjoying, shouting. And this is the ATV ride that we did. This was under the package. So, and this is the tube sliding under the package, in the sense, not in the package that we took for holiday, but the package that we took from Solang Valley. So altogether 5 activities, and the costume costed us 12,000 for 3 people. Okay, so that's the yak ride. And you see the live snow there. I can't tell you how happy I was. I was very happy to see the snow. It made me so relaxed, so fresh, because everywhere it's around. And like I said before, I've been to Snow World, that's a different experience, but live snow at hill stations, I've never seen. It was my first time visit to a hill station where it was snowing. Otherwise I've been to a lot of hill stations in south. And then we also did skiing. So it was amazing. Skiing is a little dangerous, you might slip. So we did slip, but we tried and we enjoyed. It was freezing up there. The temperature was -7 degrees. My hands were all numb. If I had to take my phone out for a picture and then take off my glove, it was so difficult. We were all shivering. So then we just took limited pics and limited videos. But amazing. I can't tell you the experience. I think people who have not visited the snow side, whether it be Kashmir or Manali, I think we should visit there once. You see how beautiful this world is, and we people are spoiling it all by racism, caste, and all that. This is such a wonderful place to live in peace. The entire world is a place to live in peace and enjoy your life, see the scenic beauty that God has created for us, and enjoy. I just hope that we concentrate more on the happiness of ourselves and the happiness of others. Again, while coming back, we saw the river. Every time we would see the river, then next day we were moving out of Manali, going to Chandigarh again to catch the flight to come back to Hyderabad. It was a little saddening. I just felt like crying, because such a beautiful place and such cold weather. From coming, again going back to the scorching heat of Hyderabad, I just didn't want to be back, because I was with my entire family. So actually I had nothing to miss. My family was with me. So here we're back to Chandigarh airport, and we were boarding the flight, and then we came back very, very happy with the trip, and everybody thoroughly enjoyed the trip. The flight was on time, we came back on time, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed whatever I could capture with the phone that I have. And I'll